go. He's also going to have a tome coming for the Wisp, so that'll almost get him level 6. Relocate's going to become a reality. They got to do something to deal with this Alchemist, though. Big Num has been left unchecked, and remember that game where I was like, hey, does he have a relic yet on the Druid? And it was around 10 minutes. Yeah, well, that's actually real for Big Num this game. He's at 3,800 gold here.
Yeah, 12 minutes is the... 11/12 is the Armlet Radiance freeform dream.
Yeah. And they're not even trying to contest the stacks. They don't even have wards and enemy jump. They've got these bitchin' wards on the Radiant. Dire, though, they're leaving something to be desired. They have, like, no wards down right now. Disruption down bottom. They're going to set up onto Afterlife. Eclipse used for this. It'll be a nice, easy setup. Wow. Just like that, they all die. What happened? Why didn't...
They relocated, and look, they almost killed Centaur up top, but then they relocated him out, and then...
I feel like I need to watch the replay to see what happened there. That was like...
Go for it.
Hold on, I gotta queue it up, though. Is there gonna be a fight mid?
Oh, do you want to relocate an Eclipse? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Wisp. Let's go.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sweet, it's just gonna be a 1-0, and then all of a sudden they just, like, suicide bombed into it. Alright, let's see here. That was... I think I was tunnel visioning, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a little sick, guys. Go easy on me.
They weren't prepared for that fight. Like, all of PR, they went down bottom to try and protect the stack. They thought Void was going to set up for a kill. They even scanned around the rune, but Empire were nowhere to be found, and they just had no intention of contesting the stack, helping out the Void, or really expecting that many heroes were there.
Yeah, I see. Well, it was mostly hard to see because I completely whiffed the camera work. I missed the whole relocate, but... I see what you mean. They literally just relocated behind Luna while she had Eclipse on, and they just died. That was that whole last team fight. Oh, God. Ben, this is terrible for Empire now. This is 7,500 net worth, 5k experience at 12 minutes. Look at that net worth graph. The Alk is double the Mirana right now.
Huskar has not done anything in this game.
Yeah, like, actually nothing. He's got an armlet. He's pushing a tower. I mean, meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Undershock initiated...
Oh yeah, relocated.
Here we go. Afterlife, he wants to Chrono, but he got Demonic Purge. The Wisp gets destroyed right away. Got him in the tree line. He's just kiting him around. He doesn't have an Eclipse here, but now the Chrono comes out. Got him just getting tickled by the Void. He's the French tickler. He's not doing anything. Got him's just going to turn, beam him. He's going to run the other way. Centaur gets killed along the backside, but Got him is still alive. Alk's now joining the party. The stolen Chrono from Funnick locks Maposhka in place. Now the creep's doing the work for him. Ramses, he's all by himself in the trees. This is just an abysmal fight for Empire. They don't have any detection, but there's really nowhere for him to go. Moonlight Shadow is just about to expire. He turns and fights. They try to bring down J4. They actually will get this kill. Are they actually going to turn this around? The Wisp is respawned. Funnick in the back line trying to finish off Ramses. Now the life break comes. Big Num just stands his ground. And Rubik cleans house. I mean, yeah, PR end up dying, but Wisp, he's about to get killed by creeps. Oh my god, 30 HP, he lives. Ben, what is happening?
Huskar didn't skill ult until 10.
Sick analysis, dude. You're right. He didn't skill ult until 10, and it was still a pretty big trade for Empire, even though it was a really awkward fight that didn't really look.
They finally got value out of the Huskar. Relocated them, false promised them. You know, that's what their whole lineup was based around.
Yep. Undershock trying to make it out here, but 2 stacks of Shadow Poison. Oh my god.
Nice.
Sick play from King R. That was so close, dude. And they're not even going to get the Wisp either. Alright. Well, that's something. I guess Mirana's caught up a bit, but there still isn't really an answer to this Alk.
Dude, Radiance is up. Richard and the Huskar.
Oh my god. Funix actually had a ridiculous game, though. He's been involved in 11 kills, 8 of which he's gotten the last hit. That last fight, they were just ignoring him, and he was killing people with Fade Bolt left and right. It's a Fade Bolt machine gun. Huskar Wisp are going to be in some trouble. Relocates down. We just saw him use it. This is going to be a 3-on-2. They don't have a tier 1 tower for anyone to come to. Now a TP in from Luna. Disruption. King R brought down straight away, and Ramsey's going to be hit by the Eclipse. That was...
Turn on the armlet, bro!
Easiest gank PR I've found this game, I think. This is just not how you want to play your Huskar. You got to take control of the game with him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Uh-oh. Chronosphere. Slows him down. There we go. Follow up Starstorm. They'll get the kill on Centaur. Funnick in pretty deep, but his buddy's nearby. Stun onto Miposhka. Funnick with a Time Walk. Mitigates some damage. False Promise. Not going to save him, though. The arrow does connect on Big Num. He should definitely pop here, and yeah, he will. Now Afterlife comes in. Alk has the ultimate on. He's pretty tanky. Relocate. They're coming in. Do they have the resources to do this? Disruption on one. Big Num just TP's out. Afterlife almost dies. Funnick needs to be a little bit careful here. Ramsey's doing a lot of damage, but he still has the Time Walk. That'll keep him up. Also 15 stick charges. Wow. Bold play. The Alk just TP's out in the middle of the fight. Very nice.
Nice coordination from PR. Empire just kind of like throwing bodies and hoping numbers will do it.
Yeah, Funnick taking some damage here. Telekinesis will keep him alive. Oh my god, the stolen pounce. Funnick, what a baller up on the top side. Huskar dies all the while. So does King R. PR just clowning with him at this point.
Damn,
this is
Funnick.
Not the Empire we've come to. Do you see that Funnick play right there?
This is the old Funnick that we know.
Yeah. I gotta save that one for the highlight reel. I'll get the Oracle also. His team's fighting.
Fade bolt.
Yeah, he's literally like, Mirana's up, like leaps up here. He steals the leap, leaps down here. Mirana's like, well, shit, runs down here, and he's just doodling around. It was a work of art. It really was. Only he had the golden cloak.
He has a puppeteer set. Good
Yeah.
enough. I like the golden cape a lot more.
The golden cape is just...
Not everyone can be ballers.
Yeah, that's from the golden demigod, right? Hi, Afterlife. Oh, they catch it with the telekinesis. Oh my, he can't even time walk, dude. That's... Like, why didn't he just time walk?
He time walked in to TP out.
Well, it seems like he had it up when he died. Maybe it was just coming up.
It was just coming up.
Yeah. If he could have gotten that off, he would have mitigated huge damage.
Dude, Funnick is making him look silly.
Yep, he really is. He's coming in hard. Big Num. Farming out a big ancient stack here. BOT's up on him. Feeling good. Radiance Armlet. Moving into that Manta Octarine. Cookie Cutter stuff for the Alk. I think definitely more than par for the course right now. Alright, what are we looking at on Empire here? What's the win condition? Ramses just needs
Huskar.
anything.
Like, them committing on a Huskar and then Huskar getting saved by Wisdom Oracle. That's what they need.
This farm is so bad.
And they also need Wisp to survive. PR has been doing a good job of killing and isolating the Wisp. He also has no boots. Boots are not that big a deal, but...
Yeah, dude, but all he has is Armlet. It's 18 minutes.
I know. Oh, I know he's in Shrug City. This could be it. This could be it.
Alright. Rotation from the high ground. There's going to be a Moonlight Shadow. That'll break the smoke. Undershock's nearby, but Roche is delayed for now. J4, the one that gets caught out. He gets hit by all the stars. Chronosphere comes down, but got him on the backside with a huge ultimate. Cleaning up Empire. Ramsey survives because of the false promise, but it's not going to be for long. He gets popped, and now King R with nowhere to go. It's an easy fight for Power Rangers. All about the Luna right there. That was such a big ultimate. Afterlife.
When Alchemist decides to join the fight, it is foregone conclusion. Although PR did a good job of spreading out, as you mentioned, the Luna coming down from the south side, everyone else coming from the west side. Well played.
Very well played, Merlini. Well said. We're going to take a look at the highlight. Look at that. Got him. Oh, it's buttery sweet. He just wraps around. False Promise keeps Husky alive long enough to man up on... Got him actually messes up a little bit. He probably could have lived, but he takes too many of the fire spears there.
Burning Spear.
The Burning Spear. Yeah, the
Close enough.
Fire Spear. I thought it was like DK style. Just breathe fire. One of the worst spell names ever.
Yep. I tried to say that to Lumi, and he didn't necessarily agree with me.
What do you mean? What was his suggestion for worst spell name?
He's just like, well, I don't know. He just thought it was like kind of normal. I was like, dude, it should be Breath of Fire or Fire Breath.
Yeah, it's the only one that's a verb. Like, are there any other spells that have just like a verb in it straight up? Like, I can't think of any.
Some of them
other
can be
examples.
verbs, like leap can be a verb, but
Yeah, it's still a different concept.
but most of the time, yeah, it is a noun. Breathe fire.
Breathe fire. Don't worry, guys. I used breathe fire.
Yeah, it's like Huskar's life break being break life. I always have a fun time trying to make them active verbs instead of like soul catcher, catch soul.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It is
Purge demonically.
But I mean, to be fair, Lumi. I mean, of all the people to ask, you're going with Rumi on English grammar.
It was because there was a DK in the game.
Oh,
There haven't been that many DKs recently.
yeah, that's true. Lumi's living in Hong Kong now, man. He's mastering his Mandarin. He's gonna come back for the Mandarin cast at Summit 6. He's training.
Oh yeah,
Look out, dude.
he's been spamming Dota games.
Has he really?
Yeah.
He's
Been
making
playing
a
all the
comeback. You're ready. TI7.
Stomp hoof. You should just try and cast with active verbs for each of the names.
Stomp hoof.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't sound that Breathe Fire doesn't sound that weird until you start doing it to other heroes.
Rubik uses Steel Spell.
Yeah. Walk of time.
Walk of time. Here we go. Stun onto Ramses. Whoa! It's a relocation out from the Wisp. Are they going to go for something here? Nope. TP's in. They're just going to back up. Under shock. He's got the Aghanims now, Moranis. They need to be a little careful. A lot of burst damage on this kitty.
Yeah, she might actually be able to carry them if the Luna doesn't destroy them.
Yeah. Or the
Actually, they have double Manta. Double Manta is like...
The other thing that I think is really scary about this PR lineup is that Alk could eventually give an Ags to Luna, and she can build just this regular right-click build, and still the ultimate will be really powerful.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Cheshire Cat, he gets caught. He tries to initiate, but he gets turned around on the other way. Faceless Void will get credit for that one. Nice easy gank there for Empire. PR, they're still thinking about this, though, Merlini. They want to go in. They're throwing Alk illusions in here left and right. Radiance Burn slowly ticking him down. Maposhka, he's feeling the hurt. He needs the antibiotics. But they don't have a doctor on staff. They're just going to back out. All the while, Luna's still pushing top. And she did go HOD, by the way.
Cool.
Sup, dog?
That's I mean, when you're this far ahead, does it matter?
No, you can do what you want. Verona gets
You
the
do you.
Rubik kill on the back line. I'm watching King R get chased down by illusions. False Promise comes out, and they might actually get this Wisp kill. No, I think he's going to live. Yeah, oh yeah, he got healed up a lot. A lot of Purifying Flames. Colors are hard.
He is close, yeah. Purifying Flames, extra value.
Oh, yeah. Yep. How was the Mandarin cast at this summit? I actually didn't get to watch it. I was busy watching the Russian stream.
That's pretty good. 2 wings and me and Jack.
Did you get left behind?
When no, it was like half and half.
Half and half.
It was
I think the game was
super stompy.
Pretty shitty, yeah. That was one of the most one-sided matches of the tournament, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could just like hear him saying, "It's over." I'm like, they lost all 3 lanes really, really badly. They lost. Oh, coming in with a smoke, Moonlight Shadow, Big Num has the haste rune, pops the smoke. They kind of just ignore him.
Moonlight Shadow's still doing the trick, though. And they're hoping for greener pastures. They get the ward up. They'll get vision of both these, but they see Rubik. Oh, he sees it on the high ground. Got him. Defensive disruption from J4. Yeah, Funnick goes down, but the gem's on the high ground. Undershock blinks up and grabs it. On the other side, though, got him. Just destroying the enemy lines. The Eclipse plus the auto attacks doing so much work here. But Poshka's dead, and they call it. Oh, my God.
That's the moment that they decided GG at?
Oh, mama.
Yeah. Eclipse is...
So, listen, remember, we were thinking, Empire, they're the shoo-ins, they're the team that actually made it through the upper bracket. PR just rocked up, not expecting to play in this tournament today, and just fucking slapped around Empire in game 1. This is, if they win this, they're playing against Alliance in the goddamn winter bracket finals. This is big stuff for PR, man. This is
Funnick
incredible.
was super owners this game.
11, 4, and 10. Yeah, I would say so. That was my standout player.
Also, I don't know, like, Empire, what on earth was going on? Like, Huskar constantly died in mid lane. Yeah, there was a lot of questionable stuff from Empire.
I think it was a good draft, though. It was really just execution, the way they set it up with the Huskar mid, and he just... I don't know when he was ever supposed to do something. Undershock almost did something with the Mirana. I mean, he was doing some decent damage if you look at
Missed a lot of arrows, too.
Well, yeah, that happens, you know. Come on, Wayne Gretzky, you got to shoot him. You miss 100% of those arrows you don't
He has
take.
Purifying Flame to set up, though.
You mean Fortune's End, brah?
Fortune's End to set up, though. And he has to deal with disruption, though. So.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, gang. Well,
Fair enough.
We'll leave you on the cliffhanger here. Game 2 on the horizon. This is the Global Grandmasters Playoffs. PR, the quick replacements for Liquid. I'm Ziori. He's Merlini. This presentation is by Moondog TV. We appreciate you joining us here. Join us at fanobet.com if you want to get in on these live odds. If you make your first deposit, use that code GGMDOTA2. You get $10 bonus on that deposit. So check it out. The live odds will fluctuate coming into Game 2 for the whole series. We'll see how they change.